Hi, thanks for watching a new video blog. Today from Riga, Latvia. And behind me is the Petere Basilic. I talked about tradwives in a previous video. Now I've talked about being a tradwife, and I had a video where I showed an example of a not so good or a not real tradwife. You can watch it right here. That lady is, in my opinion, not a tradwife. She's pretending to be one, but yeah, she doesn't show all the signs of being a real tradwife. Now today I want to talk about a tradwife, and maybe she doesn't even call herself a tradwife, but I would say it's an example of a tradwife, and her Instagram is Gabba Homestead. Now I think that she is showing like almost all the signs of being a tradwife. And I don't know enough about her because, first of all, let me say, I don't know if she has children and a husband. I hope she does, but for what it seems, she's not having a husband or children. I hope wholeheartedly that she will find a husband and children, and that she can raise them in their beautiful homestead, because she has a beautiful homestead and she is living totally like how a tradwife would live. She has, for what it seems, her own farm, and she's living off her animals and she's taking care of them herself. So this is to me a sign that she is really traditional. She's not afraid to get a little bit dirty, get her hands in the dirt and take care of animals. Taking care is a very traditional thing. Modern women don't want to take care, they want to be taken care of. It doesn't matter in what form. They really don't like to take care themselves, whether it's for children or animals. It's not really something they care about. The only thing they maybe take care of is a little chihuahua, but that's it. That's not a lot of work, and that's not getting your hands really dirty. That's not being productive. But this lady, this Gabba Homestead, I'm not sure what her name is, I just follow her and I love what she's doing, and she is really putting in the effort to become self-sustaining, self-sufficient and eat healthy. And that for me is another sign that she's a tradwoman, tradwife. She is wanting only the best food for herself and maybe later for her children. That's also something that I consider to be very traditional. Modern women, they just basically eat very unhealthy. They eat plant-based. They don't eat a lot of animal foods because they think that's dangerous and all. And also they don't really care. They eat not enough. They don't eat enough nutrients, sometimes starve themselves. And this lady seems to really know what she's talking about. She knows about nutritional value. She eats mostly animal-based, some grains here and there. I will not recommend that, but okay, maybe she's evolving. I also read that she was a vegan for a very long time. So yeah, they have this mindset still that you need to eat grains and all that garbage. But nothing negative about her. I really see that she knows what she's talking about. She's eating a lot of eggs, a lot of meat, prepared herself, raised animals herself in the most organic way. Excellent. This is to me a tradwife. She also doesn't seem to use a lot of makeup, and what she's using is, like, for example, beef tallow. She puts it on her skin, and that's of course healthy. I do that too. I also put beef tallow on my face. It's just like a creamer sometimes. For example, now here it's very dry atmosphere and then your skin gets dry quickly. So it's good to sometimes put something on. And what is best than put animal fat on your skin? It's the most nourishing for your skin. Then also she is wearing traditional clothing. Ladies, if you want to know what a tradwife should look like, look at her Instagram, look at what she's wearing, and you can clearly see what a tradwife should be wearing. An easy fitting skirt, and that is covering the upper body and not revealing too much. That is how a thread wife should dress, because she will signal that she is busy the whole day. She's not wasting her time. She needs to work, and she works hard. You can clearly see, if you see what she's doing all day, super smart. Now, I don't know about her religious views. She doesn't seem to post a lot about that, so that is something I am missing. Maybe, I don't know, but on the other hand, she seems to be aware of what's going on in the world. I think she started to homestead because of the C virus thing, where, you know, the time that we all were locked down. It seems like she is aware that that's not going to stop, that civilization is a threat to your personal freedom. And if you want to stay free, you have to be self-sustaining. Don't rely on any government, don't rely on an economy, don't rely on wage slaving. Rely on nature, and that's what she's doing in accent form. I can really recommend you to follow her. Not that she's really needing a lot more followers, because she already has 1.4 million followers, which is of course excellent. And I'm very happy that she has so many followers, because I hope that the message will come across and that many other young women look up to her and will think, hey, I don't have to live a modern life. There is another option. I can live traditionally. I can become a thread wife. And it is not something to be ashamed of to work hard on a farm. It's something noble, it is something pure, it's something natural. Now I am, of course, myself also working on a homestead, becoming self-sustaining, self-sufficient. It's my goal. So I can learn also things from her, because I haven't raised animals yet myself, and it's very informative. If you're a male, it's also amazing to follow her. It's for anybody. It's not only for the ladies. But I'm happy that she is using social media to do something useful with it. Because of course, my ideas are going back to nature, living as close to nature as possible. And yeah, social media and phones and all that stuff, they are of course not really a part of that. But you can use it, like I'm doing now, to inform people about that. So it's like the end goal. You use social media to show that you don't need it. You use social media to show that there's another way, that there's another life. You use social media to be an example towards other people, and eventually that you can close down the channel and let your goals be reached. For me, this YouTube is like that. I want to spread out a message, I want to share my thoughts, like a diary. Nothing more than that. It's not like a way of living, so I can continue paying rent or something. So I highly recommend you to follow her and to get inspiration and to see that a traditional wife life is very beautiful. It's the most beautiful that you can imagine. I put the link to the Instagram in the description so you can follow her. And I say from Riga, Latvia, thank you for watching and see you next time.